Hello everyone, welcome back to Where in the World is Juliet? And she is in northern Georgia. I am just outside Atlanta. It's Stone Mountain Park. Um, yeah, it was a little pricey. And I was unaware that on top of it being a little pricey, which is fine. I mean, it's stunning, stunning. There is this gorgeous lake just down the path here. Like two or three of the RVs actually have these enormous porches that are built out over the ledge, just looking out onto this beautiful lake. Luna and I took a walk, and we went over to the next loop, and about 70% of that loop has direct views to this beautiful lake. It's stunning. The whole park is stunning. I have to do something to get videotape on my way driving in. I mean, I have to do something on the windshield. Today I'll be a passenger, and so maybe I can get some of that video for you, because this is a beautiful park, and it's a park, right? And then there's an RV park within the park. And it's run by the Herschel Family Entertainment. And up until pretty recently, I believe that they owned SeaWorld too, or maybe they do still own SeaWorld. So, interesting. You can see how dark it is. It is 9:30 in the morning, okay? You can't see behind me at all. Actually, it's 9:45, okay? I am in the woods. I mean, I'm literally in like a little forest. It's so great. Now, here's the downside. Yeah, had an accident. Little one. No cars involved. Damage to the rig. I was backing up and didn't see something. And thank God, one of the neighbors here, like, just jumped right up and was like, hey, let me help you, you know. Because by that time I was exhausted and panicked. I think I found the next place I'm going to go. I think I'm heading into Tennessee or Alabama. I mean, that's what I'm looking at right now. And pretty excited. Things are going pretty well. Luna's having a blast. I mean, the Snuffle Queen. There's, every time we stop at somewhere new, and I mean new geographically, now she wants to, like, sit in the grass, and because it's different. Right, it's not the St. Augustine grass we came from, and the flowers are beautiful. And I will take some video of this park before I leave too, meaning just the loop. This is more now you have electric, water. I think there's cable hookup. I think that was one of the things. I don't have the coaxial cable to hook it up, even if I had it. And frankly, don't need it, so don't watch TV. Not like that, you know what I mean? And but things are going good, and as you see the pile of stuff over here, I'm preparing for a cooking day, and that's what I do, is, like, I may make 4 recipes in one day, right? Just back to back to back to back. And then I take them and I break them down into servings, because I'm making smaller, like servings of 4. And then I will flatten them out, allow them to cool, and then I pop most of them in the freezer. So I'll have maybe 1 of each in the fridge. Of course, I'll eat one, as a meal. And then I'll have 1 of each in the fridge, right? And then I have the others in the freezer. And it works out really well. Like, I made this chicken and rice dish which is part of the plan. I think I have to stop today and get some vegetables and almond milk. And let me see, I have I have to sit down and make a little grocery list, and I'm really hoping that stopping at the grocery store won't be a problem for my friend, because that has been the challenge, really, on this. Like, in this park, I'd be having such a good time. I'd be tooling all over the place if I had some transportation. but I can't walk. I mean, it's so hilly that I took a walk today where it was, we did this loop, and then we went over to the next loop so we could see what was there. And let me tell you, getting back to the rig was a challenge. And it wasn't that it was a challenge from the distance, okay? I mean, I'm handicapped. Look, I'm sitting here right now on this rig in my wheelchair. Okay? I'm not in a wheelchair outside of the rig. I use this to control my seating position so I don't hurt myself. Chairs are kind of not great for me anymore, unless I can control the pillowage, if that makes sense to people. But boy, walking up that hill, that last hill to get out of that second loop, I mean, it was a very steep grade to get out. And, you know, she did it, no problem. By the time I got to the top, I was sweating. I finally had to get back here to the rig and just kind of like collapse for a few minutes. But it's really beautiful. If I could figure out some kind of transportation, that would be the best thing I could figure out for on this rig, because then I'd be able to go out and do more. The last park, Twin Oaks, was so sweet and quaint and quiet. It was a great place to relax. But here, there's so many things to do. There's a laser light show Thursday, you know, to music, and I would love to go. I would love to go, but it's miles from here within the park. Miles. But there's all kinds of hiking trails here, and I'm kind of thinking that I might be able to do some of those nature trails as long as they're, I mean, not here in this park because they're so far, but in other parks. I was wondering if I was going to be able to do even a little bit of any nature trail. And from the grades that I'm dealing with here, I think I'm going to try. I mean, it's amazing. I feel like in some ways I'm coming to life for the first time in a really long time, because, well, I'm getting better. And if you see the video from, I guess, over a year ago, yes, do I still think that my cancer's returned? I do. You know, I mean, we know that I have a couple of lesions in a couple of different places. And not doing anything about it anymore. I'm just going to live, right? I mean, I've existed alive for a long time, but I haven't lived in a long time because I've been so sick and contending with some other things that I was battling. And so I'm really excited. This is going to be a great visit here. I think I have my new location. I will be calling there probably later today and see if I can make arrangements. And if not, I will find another place. And things are going really well. I'm enjoying. I hope you're enjoying too. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time editing. It's the reason why these have been working. I can run them right off of my phone. I don't know what's going on with my computer. I'm having really a hard time editing, and then when I edit the video, it's not playing properly. So I don't know whether I need to look at a new computer or what. But anyway, thank you very much. Like, share, and subscribe, and join Luna and I on this journey. And by the way, to see the United States in an RV was my dream. It's always been my dream. If I could do anything, that's what I'd want to do, because I love my country. And it's so beautiful, and it's so diverse, you know. But make sure that you start working towards whatever your dream is today. Because one day you'll wake up and you're there, okay? Have a great day. Like, share, and subscribe. Help me grow the channel. And please take care of yourselves. God bless.